So we're doing this hood. This is a Chevy. It's a little interesting, the hood. So before we start, I've play barred it already. But what we want to do is squeegee off any excess. So I'm going to squeegee any dirt that may be sitting there since I have play barred. I'm just going to squeegee. So always make sure you're squeegeeing your piece off just before you're going to do it. Not like I wouldn't do the bumper right now and then do the hood, put the paint protection on the hood, then do the bumper. I would squeegee the area off just before doing it. So I'm just squeegeeing this off. Any dirt or anything that may be sitting on there, especially if the heater is going, which it is right now. Okay, so now I'm going to avoid spraying the edges, just because I don't know which way I rolled it up. So I'm going to spray all this nice and soapy. Perfect timing. The heater shut off. I'm going to spray all this really good. I'm just avoiding the edges. I don't want to spray the edge. And edges, I mean here and then on the other side. I'm going to leave my squeegee up here so I have an extra hand. So it looks like it's the driver's side. So just going to line it up roughly to where it needs to be. Unroll this to the other side. And now that the side is done, I can lift it up and just spray into that corner. And I'm just going to respray just to make sure it's sliding everywhere. It's not going to slide here because that's where we started. So what we want to do is just lift this. But I do want to start it here. So what I'm going to do is my alcohol. Spray this bottom corner first because I want this to line up here and there. So I want to get this corner down first. And then what I want to do is pull it that way, around that corner, so that it lays flat. Otherwise, you're going to get wrinkles there. So I just want to lay that flat there. Okay, so I got that strip laid down. Now what I want to do is make sure that it's sliding everywhere, which it's not. It's tacking up there. So I'm going to lift it a little bit, spray a little bit. And then I'm going to go to the far side and tack the far side, same thing, here and there. And then what I'm going to do is pull down the middle after. So I'm just going to lift this up right here because I can see that it's tacking. So it's sliding. And the reason why you want to make sure that it's sliding everywhere is because you don't want it to grab where it's sticking, and while you're stretching, it'll make a tack line there, so we don't want that. So next thing, when you're doing hoods, especially on trucks, make sure you have a stool so you get up higher so that you can really pull. Otherwise, you're pulling from a weird angle and you probably won't get it down. This just gives you better leverage. So now what I want to do is spray this edge with alcohol. And you want to try to do your hood as fast as you can. Same with your bumpers, because you don't want it to tack up on you too much, and then that's when you're going to have problems. So I have to stretch it about a good 3 inches here. So I want to make sure I'm still slippery over there. Actually, I'm going to move the camera so you can see how much I'm stretching it, because you should be able to stretch this no problem. So it's right here, and I need to be here. So if I'm here, I can't really pull it, but if I'm up top, leveraging, then I can get it down. See? I'm pulling from, I pulled from way back there. What I want to do is try to get that down in that corner first. So squeegee that corner and then pull up around that corner. Morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Good. Do you want to smack me now or later?
Okay.
So do you want to smack me now or later?
Why?
Because I totally forgot to do soleuses. But I sent you that text.
Oh, it's for them.
Don't fuck up things.
It's for them that you. Oh, I thought you meant like your soleus is like for us.
Yeah, like looses.